Welcome to Tuesday Night Commander. It's been a long time since I've seen you guys. It's been a while, about 3 months since I've been able to be live on stream. It's been a while. I've been super busy.
Oh wait.
I am back, and we are playing a variant called Choose a Ring. I'm really excited for this. We'll explain a little bit more once we go around the table. I am playing Go Shintai of Life's Origin. I haven't got this deck to pop off on stream yet. Hopefully these guys will let me do it.
I was like, what is the blue thing behind you? And then I realized it's just your deck. That was fantastic. I was like, why? You have like a big blue box behind you, and it's just your deck. Well,
you did it.
I'm Chad. I am going to be playing Queen Marchesa tonight. I'm thinking a deck of political intrigue would be a good one for tonight. So hopefully it pairs well with this new variant. I'm also starting last, so I'm very disappointed in myself. Best.
I'm Drew. I'm playing Momir Vig. It's elves, but they got slime on them. So you know, it's appropriate for like Lord of the Rings.
In a way.
In a way, and I got lucky in that. We'll explain the format a little bit more, but the Lord of the Rings faction that I got, faction, synergizes well with my deck, so I'm kind of happy. And Zach's going to tell us more about this format and
yes, I am Zach from Pegasus Games here in Madison, and I'm playing Kaimi and Friends. Oh, I'm sorry, Tatsunari, Toad Rider, and Kaimi is basically the ruler of this deck. Fun little enchantressy deck that doesn't require white mana. Weird. So
shenanigans.
Sultai Enchantress, I love
fun
it.
Shenanigans. So some people may have seen these popping up in a few board game shops here around the States. This is Choose a Ring, a commander variant that is a promotional item at your local game store. They will be, I believe, available this week for the Commander Party event. And the way this works is there are 4 factions here in the game that they are going to introduce. Each of us have been assigned a faction. Randomly assigned. The rules don't really specify how you do it, so we just did random. Each of them has an ability on their front side and an ability on the back side. The front side ability all read the same, except the detail is, so whenever any commander in the game, enters the battlefield, if you're the hobbits, you'll make a food. If you're the elves, you'll scry 2. If you are Gondor and Rohan, you'll put a 1/1 counter on any creature on the field. And if you're the dwarves, you'll put a shield counter on any creature on the field, up to, for both of those. The next bit, I'll explain the backside in a little bit. The next bit is choosing ring. On your turn, after you draw your card, so similar timing rules for sagas and whatnot, but you do not control this mechanic, is choose a ring. You will choose one of the available rings on the mat. If you choose dwarves, you make a tap treasure token. If you choose elves, you'll draw a card. If you choose mortal men, you'll make a 2/2 human knight. And if you choose the one ring to rule them all, your creatures cannot be blocked this turn, but all of your opponents get a 3/3 black wraith with menace. Anytime that you complete any of these rings, so if you're the 7th person to pick from the dwarves, if you're the 3rd person to pick from the elves, if you're the 9th person to pick from mortal men, or if you pick the one ring to rule them all, you'll remove all counters on selections, and then take your faction and flip it over to temptation side. Which then replaces the choose a ring mechanic on your turn with you are now tempted, and so after you draw, you immediately will lose 4 life, and then you may pay 2 mana to flip this back over, but when you flip it back over, all of your opponents draw a card. A lot of stuff going on here, so we'll be sure to kind of go through our steps repeatedly. We are going to keep track of how many times any of these rings have been chosen with the dice here. So we're going to use red for dwarves, blue for elves, and green for mortal men. And whenever we hit our max on those, they will be removed. We don't need a die for the one ring because each time you choose it, it automatically takes it off anyways, and you get to flip it. So that is...
Just one more quick time. How do you pick up a ring?
Each time after you draw, same rules as sagas, in a way. And then we've already, like I said, chosen our factions, so there you go.
The hobbitses.
You were elves, you were there, and I was dwarves.
The slimy sewer elves are hanging out in Gondor and Rohan.
I'm gonna put mine up in the top right corner. So
I'm gonna keep mine right about there.
There we go. All right. So, turn 1, are we ready to go?
Yep.
All right.
And this effect does start on turn 1 as well. The rules don't say any other time, so I'm assuming it means start on turn 1.
Awesome.
Go ahead,
All
Mr.
right. So
Bill.
I am going to draw a card,
Yep.
and then I'm going to pick a thing, and I am going to go with the making a tapped treasure token. So we
One
picked-
tapped treasure token.
Yeah. So I get one tapped treasurer. I got a treasurer here. Thank you very much. And I am going to play a Dried Arbor tapped. No, not tapped. Untapped. Dried Arbor, but it can't do nothing.
All right.
It's got something sick.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will also make a tap treasure token. You might see a theme here going on. I will get a token for that in a minute. I'm going to go with Llanowar Waste, hit myself for 1 for a Birds of Paradise, and then I will pass my turn.
That's
Wow.
right. That's value.
Hey guys,
Value.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Cool. Weird. It's like it's a good option on turn 1
Yeah, it's like
to
it's
ramp.
a turn 1 ramp spell. Like seems real good. Treasure token.
Seems legit.
And then I'm gonna play a Brogod Triumph. Say go.
Chad, are you also following suit on the tap treasure?
I was gonna pick the One Ring and make my creatures unblockable this turn and give you each a 3/3 black wraith with menace. But I guess you've made a good point, so I might as well go with the theme and make a treasure.
Air pressure.
So we're on 4 of 7.
So what
for
I'm hearing
those.
is you're not the life loss deck.
I
Got
am
it.
not trying to punch myself
Wow.
in the face.
I want Shrines to lose. Good. We all agree Ben loses. Wow.
Guys, I made an accord with Ben because I'm also playing enchantments today that I will not beat him up first.
Like guys.
I can't help you with that. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
it kind of looks like an eye that's blinking, but it is also a treasure chest.
Yep.
So you just do with that what you will.
It is tapped as well.
And tapped. I'm going to.
If it was untapped, you imagine how busted that would be.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be allowed.
Spectator seating. ETB's untapped because there's more than one of y'all.
I can see it.
What?
Huh? And turn 1 land tax.
Well,
Oh,
now,
that
go.
seems real good.
now I feel jealous because I didn't have a turn 1 play. I will
I didn't have a turn 1 play.
draw a
You
card.
didn't turn 1 play. You had to play. You played a creature.
Yeah, that's fair.
I didn't. I didn't have a turn 1 play.
Yeah.
I get to choose another ring.
Yes.
So that's untapped now.
Yes. Are you
And-
still going with?
You know, I think it's wise. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to make
Continue.
a tapped treasure token. So I've got 1 untapped and 1 tapped.
Yep. All right, we're at 5 on the dwarves.
Yeah, and
Dwarves
I
are at
am-
9.
7 for dwarves. On the 7th one, they will flip, or whoever picks it will flip.
I see your spectator seating, and I raise you a rejuvenating springs, which will also come in tapped
Ooh.
because of.
Man, I really should have just conceded. Would have made Zach's life so much easier.
Right?
Ben shouldn't get a turn 1 play. Wow.
Then I'll tap 2 for this here Biophagus. That's right. There's a Gene Stealer.
Oh my God.
In Middle Earth.
I'm scared.
Fun thing about Gene Stealer is it's a mana dork that makes 1 mana of any color, and if I spend it on a creature spell, I'll get a +1/+1 counter.
Seems good.
Best turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Would you like to choose a ring?
You know what? This turn, I'm going to draw a card.
We're all scared.
I'm going to draw 1 more card.
Draw your card.
Boop. Seems good. Let's go with a Watery Grave. I'm going to hit myself. Oops. Going the wrong way.
That is the wrong direction there,
Yep.
bud.
Bring myself down because I forgot about paying for last time. But 1, 2, 3 mana. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, good. We are going to bring out Tatsunari, Toad Rider. Commander has come into play. Everyone gets their effect. I will get a shield counter on Tatsunari.
I get a +1/+1 counter on the Biophagus of all things.
Yep.
Ooh.
Chad will be making food.
Feed me, Seymour!
Ben will be scrying 2. I did put 1 to the bottom and I kept 1 on top.
And because it was my commander that came into play, I will draw 1 more card. Seems good. Well, Yeah, we're gonna do this right now. I'm gonna pop
You know what?
my
I'm gonna put
treasure
both of those cards to the bottom.
to put a wild growth on to the Land of War Waste.
I've got a fan in the chat.
Nice.
See,
And
and
because
I'm
I
just apparently like they're just running on haterade for me, I guess.
No, you're the heel. That's what they said. It's a good point. You need like a villain mask and a.
I mean, I do
Excellent.
play a lot of arch enemy, so it's fair.
Because I cast a
Go ahead.
enchantment, I make a Kaimi, and
Nice.
I will end my turn.
All right. Before I take my turn, I will say this: I will be at Kitsune-Con this weekend,
Nice.
playing arch enemy.
Nice.
So if y'all want to try to take my record, you should come.
Well, make sure at the end of the round, before you do your round sign off, that you let people know where that is and how they get there and participate.
Yes. So we'll untap. I will draw.
Yep.
It is going to be that thing.
All right, we are at the 6th counter on the dwarves. So whoever picks dwarves the next time, they are going to flip their faction.
To
Yikes.
speed things up, just for a little bit of heads up, I'm quickly land taxing because I'm going to be able to. So I'm just grabbing my 3 basics and putting them to the side so that I can do that right away without slowing down the game.
Sounds
That
good.
is polite of you.
I'm going to play Xander's Lounge. And I'm just going to sit here and look pretty and pass the turn.
You're gonna sit there. Let's leave it at that point.
Hey, I'm gorgeous. I don't know what you're talking about.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. All right, I am moving
Ben
to.
is like the Joker. You don't want him to win, but he's an incredibly entertaining villain. Yeah, that's right. That's true.
I
I
am
mean,
seeing that.
that Jetmir deck every time.
Did you not put enough basics in
No,
there for the land
I
test?
do. I don't think I have a swamp basic. So
Oh.
I was looking to see which makes sense for this deck because it actually doesn't play a lot of black. It's mostly playing Boros side.
Fail to find
of-
land tax, right?
It does not say they have to be 3 different ones. So I will show that
Fair.
I found 2 mountains and a plains, and those
Yep.
are being added to my hand.
Okay.
Then I
You will
will
shuffle,
present
then-
for a cut.
All of those awesome mommy altars on him.
Yep.
And then I'm going to
Draw a
draw
card,
for turn.
and then you get to choose one.
And then I like the drawing a card idea.
So
as
you are
well.
drawing
So
again?
That's that. All right.
There's going to be a cleanup step this turn, guys.
there is indeed going to be a cleanup step.
We go in there, guys.
We're going.
We didn't get there with me. Just
Let's,
barely.
let's put down
Though I will be sad if I get wheeled.
a.
It's not coming from here. I mean, I recognize that it's possible that I could. It's just
I
not.
could. Probably not going.
Yeah, I don't
Delta.
run anything crazy in this.
2, 4,
It's
5,
mostly
6,
creatures.
7, 8, 9, 10.
It's just all my favorite creatures.
I am going to move. I think I'm going to move to end step and discard.
Okay.
Fail to find Ben fans.
Oh,
Whoa!
that's some hate.
That's some haterade.
Yeah.
Rough.
Trinket
I
Raid.
mean, as long as you're not playing Jetmir, we're fine.
What did you do to Trinket Raid? Did you
I
kick
have
their dog or something?
you know what? I think I did play arch enemy against them. I think I did play Jetmir. So you know that's
against me, but no, I'm just trying in the chat for fun.
it's like that's probably Jetmir's probably a fair reason to hate me. Just saying.
Yeah.
That deck is really good for arch enemy.
It is.
It's
It is.
pretty insane. Although
That's good.
I did find out that
All right.
Chad cannot play Jetmir. So it's okay.
Untap. Draw. And let's take a look here. Okay.
So, would you like to become tempted, or make a 2/2?
I'll make a 2/2.
I'll make a 2/2.
I'm not that desperate to draw cards right now.
All right, you make a 2/2 knight.
I'm out. Wait,
It is
hey,
a red human knight.
there we go. I made a knight and placed it precariously on top of something. There we go. So there's my knight. I'm going to play this Castle.
Oh, there's a highlighted
Gargrave.
message in chat. Ben deserves the hate. He's the type of MTG player that pits the scummiest deck to claim it's totally fair.
Ouch!
I mean, he's not wrong.
Okay.
I play Cranko.
You're like trying to give the guy the benefit of the doubt, but not. All right. Magma Lobster.
So
fair call.
Magma Lobster is was one of my friends that I play Magic Arena with a lot on Discord.
Got it.
Yeah.
What is the thing of which you are doing?
So I played Incubation Druid. I used the Biophagist to do it, which means he comes in with a +1/+1 counter, which is good because that means my Incubation Druid now makes a lot of mana at some point.
Sweet.
Please don't kill it.
Makes more.
Please don't kill
Please
that
don't
little
kill
beast.
it. Please don't kill me. S'mores.
Homie, please don't hurt him, as it were.
Baby, don't hurt me.
Damn.
The rules of Magic are never
yeah.
unfair. Hey, I play by the rules. If you guys don't know how to manipulate them, that's on you.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
I mean, part of it is part of the game.
Untap.
Take advantage.
Upkeep.
I was told
Draw.
that next time I play Magic, I need a muzzle. Because apparently I can talk my way out of anything.
On my
That's part
turn,
of
I don't
Commander.
quite feel like also taking a lot of damage on my turns, so I'm gonna also make a human. Ignore the vigilance on this, and it's also technically a red knight. Weird. We already drew, so
Is it red and white or just red?
It's just red.
Just red.
Can you make a couple knights? Or slash hand me one?
Yeah.
There you go.
So
What are the food
Hot
rules?
frog strategies
Is it
over here.
two colorless to gain 3 life? What is the food rules?
2 colors to gain 3 life.
Yeah. 2 colors.
And it does
tap,
require
tap.
tap.
Tapping. Yeah.
1,
Does anything
2,
bring food in tab?
3. I'm going to mutate Kaimi with a migratory greathorn.
Ho ho.
That seems good.
So it is no longer Kaimi. It is no longer a frog, actually.
Yeah, that's true.
It is now a migratory greathorn with Kaimi's ability on top of it. When it mutates, I will search for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield tapped.
I have responses.
Yep.
Tap A1. I'm going to go fetch a basic. I'm going to go fetch
Hold off, just in case
something
this
that has
matters.
swamp in it, which is what I need. Let's go with.
Nom the frog.
Nom the frog.
Namaste.
Well, now it's a beast. And now it's a beast with frog legs.
Yeah.
I just imagine
We'll do
this
blood
like
crypt.
great horn with
So
like
I'll pay
frog legs.
2 more to have that come into play. Then.
Did you shock yourself
if-
too?
I did. I gave myself the shocker. If you would cut that, tappity and
Not Delphi, is it? Oh, wait, 3.
3 Oppo agent.
Oh!
Oppo agent.
I got off agent.
Filthy.
I'll take your basic.
Yeah, you go find
gimme,
a
gimme,
basic.
gimme, gimme.
You get to also look through the deck if you want to spend a
Yeah.
little extra time on that, I suppose.
That seems really good. You got op agent. How does that make you feel?
I just
Rough.
take a
That
swamp.
is
Hey,
raw.
does it need to be tapped?
Yes.
Tapped.
Never mind. Don't like Chad.
And I will hand it back to you quasi shuffled.
How big is Op Agent?
It is a 3/2.
3/2. Okay, so
There you go.
that is.
It got to go.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's perfectly fine.
Are you not tutoring over on yourself?
Not yet.
Because that's all my commander does. I know we haven't really talked about this, but
Must protect.
Momir Vig.
Protect.
I'll protect it.
Nice.
So granted, they're.
Do we have an accord?
We have an accord.
We have a cord. Hey, is this the part about you being muffled like that? Yeah, it hasn't even affected you. You're already getting. I see.
Hey, it doesn't need to affect me. I can protect it.
Exactly.
Chad makes deals with the devil.
Accurate. But I'm okay with it as well.
So did the chat miss
Okay.
me?
So then, let's go with
They missed me. It's okay.
land for turn. We'll get a forest, and I don't need that right now. So we're just gonna do this. I'm gonna tap Burb for blue mana
Burp.
Burp.
and play Combat Research.
Yeah.
Very
Oh,
good.
migratory
Because-
Greenhorn puts it in.
Because I don't
it under
control a
Op
Kaimi.
Oh right.
Yeah, he puts it under op agent. It doesn't
that's
go
a-
into play.
It doesn't even go into
that's
play.
No. Op agent steals it and puts it underneath op agent. Op agent does not put it into play.
You don't get the effect. Okay. Yep. Never mind.
It just
Good.
steals the
Good
search.
catch.
I'm like, how are you a land ahead of me?
That's fair.
That's fair. All right. Because I don't currently control a Kaimi, Tatsunari is going to make a Kaimi, and because I currently control a migratory that has Kaimi's ability, everyone loses a life. I will gain a life.
Oh.
Oops.
Combat Research is going to go on to Tatsunari, and now he reads: whenever he deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. He also has +1/+1 and Ward, because he is legendary. Ben, you don't have a blocker, right?
I suggest you not.
I know. That's probably not where it's going anyways. We are going to send Tatsunari straight ahead.
All right.
We're going to send the Migratory Greathorn at your way because you stole its land. And so you have a 3/4 coming at you, and you have a 4/4 coming at you.
Okay. I will block with my human.
Yep.
That's the choice I've made.
Okay.
I will block with my face. That's the choice I've made.
You've made wise choices in some cases.
1, 2, 3 to the face.
Yep. And then my turn is over.
All right. Let me do this. 2.
What would you like to draw?
I'm gonna do the knight thing.
You have also made a knight.
Yeah, you can take the knight, my knight that just
Nope,
died.
I got mine.
Oh, you
You're
got a
good.
knight. You already came. You came prepared.
You came prepared.
All
Excellent.
right. Exotic Orchard, which is basically a command tower.
Yep.
Yeah, this point. Yeah.
Yep. Seems good.
Blue, green, black.
Yep, we got it all.
White, red, black, blue. Yeah.
Okay. Ghostly Prison.
Okay.
We can't attack you unless we paid 2.
I was going to attack you anyway.
Hey, just you stay over there. I'll stay over here. It's simple.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to step on no shrines.
And that's it for me.
All right.
I'm just, guys. I do nothing until I do stuff. So just leave me alone.
Fair.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
I am.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't want to.
I'm going to go find me at this point 2. I think I've got one more. I do not. All right, I'm gonna go find 2 more planes.
Do you have to pay Ben to attack? Yes, you do have to pay Ben. Pay 2 to attack me in chat now.
Yes.
2 subs.
Yeah.
2.
2 subs. Yeah.
Wow.
Do you wish to cut? End to win.
1 card up the top.
All right. These 2 planes to my hand off of land tax.
Only 2.
I failed to find the 3rd.
So it seems a lot like land tax was a waste of space in your deck.
No, I just thinned out like 6 cards. That seems pretty good, and I made sure I had land. So I'm gonna say, absolutely did what I was supposed to.
Going to 4, making another 2/2.
I will take your artistic interpretation of said Red Knight.
Here you are.
Why,
Well,
thank
he's
you
just
so
gonna
much.
need it on his turn. Unless you want to get tempted.
And
we'll
then
see.
I am kind of tempted.
I am going to, let's go put one of the planes into play. We will play a Boros Signai. And
Final offer with the 2 bids. Nice.
That is kind of paying 2.
That's kinda.
I mean, technically speaking.
I think at this point we will pass the turn.
Seems correct.
Draw. Oh, untap.
Things are good, right?
Didn't even play the land you stole from me.
I do not. Holding it, waiting till I need it.
So my options are the ring tempts me, the ring tempts me, the ring tempts me.
No, the
No,
ring tempts
no.
you, the ring tempts you, the ring tempts you, or make
Make
it
it
2/2.
2/2.
I'll make it 2/2.
Someone's gonna get tempted at some point.
I'm not.
it's
I'm not
gonna
ready
happen.
for it.
It's gonna happen.
I'm not
It's
ready.
gonna
for it.
happen.
I'll make the
It's
2/2.
like-
on this
It's
birthday.
gonna happen this time around, to be accurate.
Yeah, it's got it.
Actually, it's gonna happen exactly on your turn.
Is it really?
I could force it.
Yes.
Oh wait, no. It's 9. It's 9 for mortal.
Oh, 9. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got a little bit of time.
All right.
Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9 would if we're forcing.
The funny thing is, we all think it's terrible, but it might not actually be that bad.
I mean, losing 4 life a turn is pretty bad. That's a tenth of your
4
life.
life a turn for as many.
For one turn,
one turn.
at least.
Can the cost to flip it back be played at instant speed?
No, you have to pay it at the
do
time.
it. You have to pay it at the time you're losing life.
It's a trigger.
Then you may pay. Okay.
Yeah, you lose the life, and then you can pay 2.
And you may not choose a ring while temptation
While it's
stays.
tempted.
Wow,
Yep.
Lobster says I'm tempted to donate subs if Ben is the first man out.
Oh man.
Cool.
All right, sorry Ben. Targets have changed.
Guys, hold on. We
Remember that
can be,
negotiation we had? I didn't realize subs were on the line.
we can be friends here, guys. What have you done?
We can be friends, but we could also have more subscribers.
Yeah, that's
which are like friends,
beep,
but
beep,
with
beep,
money.
target acquired.
Okay,
Man.
I'm gonna explain all the shenanigans I'm doing right
3,
now.
Okay, what you
4,
got?
5, 6.
So 3 and 4 here. So 6 for Castle Garenbrig.
Do you mind moving your Dryad Arbor back up to a creature?
Yes,
Because it
absolutely.
matters. Thank you.
6 for Castle Garenbrig to make 6. An extra 7th from the Biophagus to make a 7 to play an Ancient Bronze Dragon.
Oh, that's
The
bad.
Ancient Bronze
a
Dragon
dragon.
comes in with a +1/+1 counter on it because of my friend the Biophagus. And then I'm going to tap this tropical island and sacrifice these 2 treasure tokens to play a Hydra's Growth on said Bronze Dragon.
What does Hydra's Growth do?
It puts a +1/+1 counter on it when it comes into play, and the +1/+1 counters double on my upkeep. So on my next upkeep, however many +1/+1 counters are on the Ancient Bronze Dragon will double.
Guys, that's a problem.
That's it. I'm
Just a little bit.
It's a big creature. It's a big creature, and it's a big creature that makes creatures bigger. So I'm inclined to agree.
Okay.
But I'm also scared of the opposition agent, so I wanted something big. Yeah, that'll be it. Because otherwise, I am El Tapo Dodo.
El Tapoed.
Yeah. I should learn these. Do we know what the Spanish word for tap is? Did they create a unit?
F6.
Yeah. Yeah. F6.
Untap, upkeep, draw, and
This is a.
yeah, we'll continue this trend. I'll make another knight. So you have 2 of those guys. Play a land. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That distributes 1/1 counters, right, when he hits?
Yes.
Pretty significant.
On combat damage.
On combat damage. Okay.
To a player. So, Ancient Bronze Dragon actually has to swing through.
It does not have trample at this time.
It does not have trample. It just comes in with flying.
Flying and get fat quick.
Flying. Oh, it
It puts counters on other things.
on up to 2 target creatures. So whenever I roll a d20,
But he gets counters as well.
I can choose to, and he gets counters from a Hydra's Growth.
Question. On your creature, what happens to the swamp if he goes away?
It's exiled.
It just stays exiled?
Yeah, it's exiled with a void counter.
Yeah,
Okay.
exiled.
But we can then
spend mana.
search.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. In
You.
that case,
I'm just chilling.
Just chill.
I'm just sitting over here vibing.
Grifo. Grifo is tapped in Espanol.
It's okay.
Says Megmalot.
Drew,
Or
you can
that
just
could be like a deep joke, and it's actually something very offensive. So for the rest of the
No, a lot of lobster wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
if it
Please
was
don't do
you
that to
though,
me.
'No,
3 mana
not
for
to-
a Sword
not
of
to
Hearth
us.
and Home.
Oh.
2 mana to equip it.
Okay, you need to not. What does Hearth and Home do again?
Plus 2/2 green and white pro, and then when it deals combat damage, I can exile 1 creature I own and search my library for a basic land. Put both of them onto the play, tapped.
So it flickers something and puts a land in play.
Yes.
And rampant growths.
Yes.
Okay. Any land or just basics?
Any basic.
Okay.
And actually, they both enter untapped. Sorry, I said corrected.
Sounds good.
All right. We are going to move to combat, and Tatsunari, who now has pro green, is coming at your face.
Okay. And
It is 4, 5, 6. 6 power and toughness.
anything else?
And
Menace.
sorry, pro green, pro white. That's it.
Program per right. I'll block with the red knight that I conveniently got.
Oh shoot! Right.
Ha! Got him!
I needed 1 more mana to do the thing I wanted to do. All right.
Okay.
Yep. No, that happens.
That was a lot like got him! Got him!
Heckin' got him. Yeah, thank goodness it makes me... We went over this. It's a red knight.
Yes, it is a red knight.
Yeah.
All right. Well, unfortunately, that is going to be my turn. Making another dude. Oh, hang on, I got it.
You got it.
Yep. We're at the 7th counter on the 9 of Rings of Men.
Here's something on my sleeve. Play a land for turn. All right. So this board has gotten a little overrun.
Just a little.
Supreme Verdict.
Ah.
Destroy all creatures that cannot be countered.
Ah.
I have a response.
Sure.
Tap 1, tap 2, tap food, eat food, gain 3 life. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Nuke the board.
I'm just sad now.
Yeah, that needed to go away. Remember, your Dryad Arbor is dead too.
Yes. Is it exiled or dead?
It's just dead. Just destroy.
Both Kaimis die, the bird dies, and then Tatsunari loses the shield counter.
Oh, I didn't know Tatsunari had a shield counter.
Yep, dwarf.
Right, yeah, when you cast it. Nice.
Well, when I put it into play.
When you put it in play.
Oh, and these knights die. Sorry, guys.
I'm just glad the Oppo's gone.
Listen.
I needed to deal with the board.
It wasn't so bad.
It could have been worse.
All right.
So all my commander does is...
I mean, sure.
Tutor.
Good.
Huntevsky, I'm going to
Make a 2/2.
make a 2/2, so I'll bring him back into play.
Goes to 7, right?
It should be at 8 now.
8.
I'm going to choose not to search because I don't have basics and there's no reason to just off the top of my deck.
But you could search, fail to find, and shuffle.
Right, that's what I'm saying. If I knew what the top was and it mattered, I actually was thinking that would be an efficient thing to just keep doing, is to be able to keep shuffling. But I don't know what the top is, so it's rather pointless to do.
No worries.
So I'm going to draw. I am going to play a land for turn, and we will call forth Queen Marchesa. Long may she reign. At this point, I will become the monarch. Do we have the crown nearby?
Also, we have everyone gets their faction effect.
Which includes me getting to draw a card because I played my commander.
No, you make a food on yours.
It says, if it's your commander, draw a card.
Yes.
So also do both.
Yes.
Aha.
So you will make a food, draw a card, and you are the monarch now.
And wow, Queen Marchesa, you did a lot for me. All right, fair.
So much going on.
She has Hosty. So let's see. I am going to send Death Touch punches at Drew.
Alright.
Versus commander damage.
Yes.
Commandy damage.
And have 3 commander damage. I am going to.
Do you like Chad's token? It's a good token.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to move to my end step, and I'm going to draw, and then I'm going to discard down to hand size. So I will pass the turn.
Would you like to get tempted?
How would you like to be tempted?
How would I like to be tempted? How can you tempt me today, sir?
Oh, we have so many offers. We could either make all your creatures unblockable and then give your opponents wraiths.
Okay.
You can make a knight. You can draw a card.
Yeah, so knight then?
Or you can make a tap treasure. Any of these will remove the counters and
I'll make a
tap treasure. All right, so we're going to remove all the counters and treasures are open. You are now flipped, so now you do not get your front effect.
While the ring you...
And for those at home, now instead of choosing a ring on his turn, Drew will lose 4 life and then may pay 2 mana to flip it back.
Yeah.
He may be using that treasure next turn for that. I don't know. Possibly.
We'll see. I'm going to play a Tide Channel. I'm going to tap 2 for a Simic Guildmate.
That was so good.
I actually was like kind of hoping for. I'm like, I don't have a strong board presence out. I'm starting to think that it's going to slip away from me. I just hope I draw one of my my board wipes, and then my teammate came through in a clutch. Listen,
We're gonna
guys,
start that back up.
in this room, I'm on his side, but out there, I'm on Team Magma Lobster. Just saying. Just saying. I mean, we're not gonna tell Ben though. Just don't let him know. Luckily, we're in isolated sound chambers and we cannot hear each other.
Ben was worried about his immortal soul because of that bronze dragon, right?
Yeah, I mean,
It wasn't bronze dragon. Which dragon was it?
It was bronze.
Ancient Bronze
Yeah,
Dragon.
ancient bronze. Yeah,
It was
that bronze
gonna
dragon was
be pretty
gonna.
punchy.
Yeah, by the time it rolled back around to my turn, it was going to be what
A big.
an 11-11.
It needed to die.
that was going to make it. If I'd rolled a 20, that would have been
3 mana.
sad.
I'll play an Elemental Bond on cast. I get a Kaimi. And let's move to combat.
I have a two night just in case.
I can't pay for yours. You have a knight that can actually block, and I actually
could
want
pay.
my effects.
You could pay.
Oh, I could pay. Do I want to though? But you also have knights, so you can block either way. So I'm going to send it to the person who I
doesn't
can
have
guarantee.
He has treasures.
Oh, he still has. I thought you'd been taking knights. Oh, right, they blew up.
These Spring Verdicts, the Knights.
Well, I already said I was going this way.
Yeah.
So.
Don't help him.
I'm just
So,
saying
yeah,
we
If
got-
he
honest damage
misconstrues
coming
my
in.
board, that's on him. It is fully there.
Yep.
I did not misconstrue
so
any
I have-
information. I didn't say a word. That
You're
is
good.
in the rules. If he asked me information, I would have said it.
Yes.
I didn't say a word.
There.
We have two damage triggers on Tatsunari. The first one is
Know
going
your
to
rules.
let me search, and I may flicker a creature. I'm not going to. Let's go get a island and put it into play, and then I will draw a card. On the other one,
Did you recast your commander?
nope.
Oh.
He had a shield counter on him.
Oh, that's right.
If he were to die, he removes the shield counter instead.
Lying cheat. I didn't lie and cheat. I did not say a word. That is not lying or cheating.
Welcome
That
to
is
the tokens.
not what I said.
Infinite tokens. It is definitely a night for infinite tokens. We have a lot of
Infinite tokens going on.
tokens being made. We've got food. We've got knights. We've got
we got Wraiths.
royal treasure that has been around on the board for a while, which
Yeah.
is fantastic.
I'm going to
Lots of
then
stuff.
tap out for a Kodama of the West Tree. It has reach. It's a 3/3 modified creature that I control. I have trample, and whenever a modified creature I control deals combat damage to a player, search my library for a basic land and put it onto the battlefield tapped.
Sounds good.
Elemental Bond trigger. I will draw a card, and that's it.
Cool.
You drew off the combat research too, right?
Yes. Yeah, I searched and then drew.
treasure.
Yeah.
You
So
got
we are
some
choosing the
treasure.
Dwarven Ring on your turn? Okay.
Oh, I wonder what I drew.
What'd you draw?
Something I scried there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm gonna play Commander Sphere. Sphere.
Nice.
Sterling Grove.
Yep.
Other enchantments I control have Shroud. Pay 1 colorless, sacrifice it, search my library for a enchantment, put it on top.
Seems good.
Seems great. I'm just gonna sit here and look pretty? I think so. Yeah, I'm good. Go ahead.
All right. We're going to.
It is not a Pokeball, it is a piece of treasure.
Is that a Pokeball?
Gotta
Rude.
catch 'em all.
Speaking of treasure, can I see the board real quick?
Treasure or tent?
Just can you switch over to me, camera operator number 3? Thank you. So we are at 8 for Mortal Men, 2 for the Elven Kings, and I think you just upped it for me.
No, it's at 2 right now.
It doesn't say, so it's correct. It's in its correct position.
If
Yes.
you've made,
Take it
you
as
made
your-
one, then go to 3 then.
Then we are at 3 for the dwarven treasures. Then I'm gonna hand that back over to you.
Yep.
Draw for turn. All right. We are going to play our land for turn. Let's see. So we have one.
Wait, didn't you? You took you hit him, didn't you? Didn't you? Don't you take
Last turn? No, you didn't. No one hit me last turn.
I had
Oh,
He
okay.
hit me.
I thought he hit you.
Because he could block.
No.
he had
gotta-
blockers.
Yeah.
No. There was no hitting of this. This was defended. We're gonna do one. Did I actually take? I don't know what is
Yeah,
it.
it did not. I think it should be a 34.
34.
Yep.
And I'm going to go find something with black and white in it. Let's see.
Probably a godless shrine.
That's what I'm going for. Should be in here. I'd be very surprised if it wasn't.
It's actually funny.
Worst
I'm
things
not
have happened.
running godless shrine in this deck, even though it's a shrine.
Shrine deck, yeah.
It's such a flavor fail.
But it doesn't hit.
How dare?
If it had the
I'm running
shrine,
all the triomes. Leave me alone. The mana base is very slow.
so it's like the sliver deck?
No.
Too soon.
No, that's slow, but actually fixes. The mana base for the sliver deck is slow, and it actually slows you down further because it has the tap.
It's the
fetches,
tap fetches, yeah.
which is
Wait, well, it's got. I didn't realize that the tap fetch.
It
You're
has-
talking about the fetches that come and play tapped.
Tap,
Yep.
yes, the uncommon
They're
cycle.
You're
yeah.
good.
it has those.
We're gonna play the Nighthawk Scavenger.
Card's good.
That puts a 1+ asterisk over 3 for you math nerds. I don't know what that is. I would like to know how many different types of cards in your graveyard.
Sorcery.
One.
One,
It's
One-
just creature.
Just creatures.
2, 3.
So, sorry. So you have creature. I guess I gotta do it this way: creature,
Creature, land, and enchantment.
land, enchantment,
Sorcery.
sorcery. So right now it is a. We'll just put this on here as a reminder. It is a 5/3. So 4 different types, +1 over 3.
It's like a Tarmogoyf.
Yeah, kind of. But just for but it's like
It's like delirium.
yeah. And then it has flying, death touch, and lifelink. So it's got some good stats for defense. I am going to at this point blockers,
I have 1,
which is a
2/2.
you have a
I have a 3/3 and a 3/3 with reach.
3/3 with reach, and you will make me pay to attack you.
Correct.
I will punch in with the queen herself for 3.
All right, I'll block it.
Okay. Then at that point, I will move to my end step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I will draw a card.
Magma. I'm losing all my points.
Oh no!
That's what you get for making him turn on me.
I am going to
Lose our points.
It is shipped.
All right, so untap, upkeep,
Untap,
draw,
draw.
and then you lose 4 life because you are on tempted side.
That's right.
Would you like to pay the 2 mana now to flip back?
Yes. I will. What's the best way to do this? I'll do it here.
Okay.
And then I will play a forest for turn, flip this back over, and then just be sad. Pass turn.
Would you like to put sadness on the stack?
Oh,
Sadness
it's
is
been
always
on the
on the
stack since
stack.
you Supreme Verdict.
I had to. That dragon was scary.
Untap?
The only ramp I have is creature ramp. That's all I got. So I gotta kind of just.
that
I'll
dragon
eat my
wanted.
zoodles.
That dragon wanted
Draw?
me.
Yeah.
Huh. You know what? We're gonna get froggy.
No, don't do it.
Let's get froggy.
I'm gonna draw a card.
Let's draw a card.
Okay.
Okay.
So we remove that for now. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm going to flip this over, so I am now tempted. I am a tempted dwarf who's getting froggy. Don't ask.
Sadness is always on the stack until Ben is dead. Wow! Everyone's just super savage against me today, man. They're like, hey, I'm gonna be savage today. It's like everyone just woke up and drunk a whole pile of haterade.
Yep.
Like,
4 mana. Nature's Will.
what does that card do?
Whenever one or more creature you control deals combat damage to a player, tap all lands that player controls and untap all lands you control.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Then
Guys, we have a problem we need to deal with.
He was a problem last turn.
I'm always a problem.
He was a problem when Tatsunari survived the
Who
spring
has
verdict.
shield counters right now?
Tatsunari has a shield counter on him.
Yeah.
Shield counter prevents damage, basically.
Anything that would destroy it, remove the shield
Shield
counter
counter.
instead.
Yeah.
You can still exile it and everything like that. So.
Yeah.
Let's go to combat. And
How much damage have you taken off Tatsunari, Drew?
6.
6?
just 6 on
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
three
going to
for Queen
continue
Marchesa.
that trend over to you. And I can't actually swing at the others either without that, so I'm going to also send Kaimi in as well.
Hold on.
We're holding on. So these are my declared attacks.
Yeah.
I'm passing priority.
So, I am not liking where this board state is heading,
Probably
and I
correct.
also don't want him to. You have no blocks,
I got nothing.
so you're gonna untap him no matter what.
Yeah. Well, and even if I could, he's got the S word, so I can't do anything about it at this point.
Schwad.
Yeah.
Creature also has ward 1 right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Ward 1.
Yep. 1 additional to target.
And it has the shield counter up.
Yes. So anything that would destroy it actually just removes the shield counter.
And protection for green and white.
And protection.
And protection from green and white. Okay. Yeah, it's. So it's gonna cost me 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. No, we'll wait.
Okay.
From mathematical reasons,
Okay.
I will attempt to not let that be something that keeps punching in the face, especially that adapts him.
No, I should have done that before because I am, whatever.
Priority's been passed.
Priorities had already been passed. So you are taking 9 this time.
Yes.
1 creature that was modified damaged you, and I have 2 damaging effects on that. So you're going to tap down.
Tap, and I'm going to take 9.
I'm going to untap these. I'm going to float the 2 mana before that happens. So I have 2 mana floating, 1 green, 1 blue. And then I'm going to search for 2 basic lands. 1 will enter the battlefield tapped. The other will enter normal. Grab that. And the flicker target would be Kodama, I guess. So he'll come back into play. Forest. And then I have a draw effect.
Hi, Aaliyah.
That's my wife.
Welcome.
Hi there.
That's wifey.
Hi, wifey. Do not read the previous chats. You do not want to see what the smack talk against Ben has been.
Oh man, it's been like running on straight haterade, man.
All haterade. Nothing
All
but
haterade.
Okay. And
We all
then
want Ben- I mean,
before I
Meg,
lose,
a better way to say it is we all want Ben not to win. That's
I don't think I'm going. Look at this. Stop.
Yeah.
Look at this.
before I lose the 2 mana that's floating, I'm going to Eel Umbra the Kaimi, which I should have done beforehand because I could have gotten another land out of the deal, but
Right.
whatever. And then everyone's going to lose 1. I will gain 1.
Are you okay over there, bud?
He's struggling.
How do you
Real
use
struggle
an
bus.
This app, not my friend.
iPad? Me, not your friend right now.
I'm your friend.
I don't
We
know.
friend.
You've turned the entire chat against me.
But I've also not done anything in this game against you.
3, 4.
Okay, that's fair.
Main two.
Chat entertainment game.
Kaimi is now going to become a Boneyard Lurker. When it mutates, return target permanent from your graveyard to my hand.
Okay, now I have responses.
I am targeting the migratory.
Well,
Greymon.
you target
sorry.
with the mutate
Yeah,
first.
it's-
Mutate target on Kaimi.
Yeah, that's what I'm targeting. So right now,
Kaimi has a totem armor.
and it's totem armor, which says if it were to die,
If it were to be
instead-
destroyed.
If it were
Destroy.
destroyed, remove the armor instead.
Okay. In response,
Okay.
tapping things, all of them with the intention of Chaos Warp targeting the Kaimi.
The Kaimi? Alright. Kaimi's been warped.
I would have warped his commander instead.
I can't because he has it has Ward 1, and I couldn't pay for it.
Oh, okay,
That's I had intended to do that earlier, but the Ward
Right.
1 prevented
Alright.
that.
We'll shuffle.
And so since that fails to target, does it not?
No.
Nope, it just enters the battlefield.
It
It
is
is no
as a
longer
creature.
mutating. though.
Right.
yeah,
so
it's
it
no
just
longer
enters
so it
as
doesn't get the effect.
Yeah.
Alright.
Enters as a creature, yeah.
Yep.
It's one of the fun mutate
All,
things.
all jokes aside, I want to see his deck pop. Right? I want the deck to pop off, but I keep getting
Alright.
shut down by this person right
I
here.
haven't done anything to you.
It's
yet.
just
Every,
not one
every
attack
time
you.
I play
Yep.
this deck,
That's the one I'm getting.
That's it.
Alright. We reveal
Island.
Island. That goes into play.
Ramp.
Ramping. Okay.
Yes, everyone with Nature's Will has always said, if only I had more lands.
Well then,
Okay.
double green 1. Gemrazor targeting Boneyard Lurker.
Oh. What are you targeting?
Hold on.
Well, currently
There's two
that's-
triggers, yeah.
No, I'm gonna respond.
Let me mutate.
All he wants to do is, I wasn't expecting this to be a mutate heavy deck. but I
Leyline
love it.
Binding?
Exiling Boneyard.
Yeah, exiling Boneyard.
So now you just get a gem razor,
So now I'm just getting a Gemrazor,
but no trigger because it was
but
a
no
mutate
trigger because it was not
Here,
mutated.
I'll take it over here, because it is actually underneath Leyline Binding.
Yep.
Rude!
God,
Let me do what I want to do!
I just want to.
I'm not stopping you
Bane.
yet.
I like how you literally shut down his play for the second time this round and you go, rude, stop.
Oh shoot! I missed a elemental bond on the last one, but we're gonna make it on this one. So draw a card. I have not actually played a land this turn, oddly enough. So Opal Palace,
Seems good.
Good card. It's a good land.
great land. How do we maximize? Let's go ahead and pay 3 mana. Using the treasure. We're going to move our sword onto.
Kodama or the gem razor.
I'm going to move on to Gemrazor. And I'm now tapped out with nothing else to do, so I will pass my turn.
Alright, I'm gonna sack my treasure. And sacrifice Sterling Grove. Enchantment hits the yard. I don't know if there's anything other enchantments in the yard for Nighthawk.
There is an enchantment
Yeah,
already.
yeah. I had a Hydra's growth over here, so.
Okay, I am going to search my library for an enchantment. Put it on top of my library. It is Sanctum of All. That is the enchantment that I'm choosing.
Seems good.
Seems mediocre. I need to buy new sleeves.
All I wanted to do was have 5 Kaimis that weren't actually Kaimis. You guys wouldn't let me have it.
Just mutating those Kaimis.
Would you like to cut before my Sanctum of All goes on top? Okay. My turn.
I had that moment when we were talking about, like, oh, you can't make more Kaimis because it's legendary. Before that, and
I
then I saw
will
the mutate. and I
draw
was
for
like,
turn, and then I will
Yep.
put a counter on that.
So you are drawing a card.
I am drawing a
One
card.
for the elves.
Alright. I'm gonna take a point. Let's play Sanctum of All.
Which does what?
Beginning of my upkeep, I get to search my library for a shrine, put it in play.
Fun.
If I have 6 or more shrines, all my shrines trigger twice.
Nice.
I'm done. Go ahead.
Untap ski.
So really nothing right now. It's gonna
Then
be used
we
to
are going
try to figure stuff out.
Either make a tap treasure or draw a card.
Or I can make a knight.
Or
Be
you can
tempted.
or you can give your board unblockable.
Those are options for real. They are. I'm gonna take
Tap
a
treasure.
Tap treasure.
Another treasure. I will just put a T on here to remind myself to do something more with it in a moment. And by that I mean, whoa, look at that. It's like magic.
Got him.
Look at that. Got him.
Heck yeah.
Draw
Green
turn.
token.
Land, which is what I was hoping for, actually. Okay, cool. Let's go for black and a colorless to play. I'll remove the Chaos Warp from the battlefield.
Probably a good idea.
You know,
Should resolve your spells when you cast things.
I
Wait, hold on. Where's that asterisk? He said he was gonna get one.
Ah,
Got him!
Oh,
Resolve your spells, Chad.
it resolved. I just left the card on the field.
Well, see,
I'm
part
gonna
of
just- I'm just gonna
resolving.
mi-
Hold on. Part of resolving a card is once after it finishes resolving, putting it in the graveyard in a proper position.
I appreciate your concern.
So
Graveyard
That
order
is technically
important.
correct.
No.
That's kind of correct.
Now, screw off. Let's see. I am going.
oh god, Ben is being the rules lawyer, right? I have to win this game. Have you seen my opponents?
How handsome they are. I'm going to foretell something.
What is
Wait,
it?
hold on. Who plays foretell cards and not on Arena?
When you
That's
have,
what I wanna know.
When you have,
It's one of 3 cards.
when you have Dream Devourer, everything is foretell.
Yes.
That's true.
So who plays them? Well, anyone who's playing Dream Devourer plays them.
Unfortunately, that means he has to wait until next day to play it. But
There's also that new Foretell Tribal
Foretell,
D&D
the part of
guy.
Foretell is when you foretell it, you can't
cast it on the same
cast
turn.
it from Foretell that same turn.
That same round.
So no, well once your turn ends, you can cast it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Excellent. Good talk.
My guess
Excellent.
it's probably Doomscar.
Very likely.
Would be my guess.
I am
I was
going
like,
to.
Doomscar's my favorite Foretell card.
I'm going to move to my end step because I still have this glorious crown. I'm going to.
Except for the fact that he can foretell anything, so it doesn't have to be
That's true,
Doomstar.
that's
It could be anything, even a boat.
Oh, actually, yeah.
It can even be a boat.
I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw.
Now, yeah, you actually get to pick from here again.
I'm gonna do the Elven Kings. I'm gonna
Draw again?
Yeah.
All right.
See if this helps.
You're back.
Doesn't
From outer
terribly,
space.
unfortunately. I've got. Let's see here.
Why this is commander, not this is commander?
Because this is an enchantment. This
good
is a
call.
creature.
Yes.
Good call. That's a good call.
One can be, and the other one cannot.
That's Castle Garen.
Fantastic logic.
Gives me 6.
It's the best kind of
7.
logic.
That's bad math.
Oh, one bit
So-
from Raven. Thank you. We'll take it.
Okay.
Woo woo.
I'm gonna cast Mormir Vig.
That means
He's
I get to,
here.
that means I get to scry too.
That means you get to scry to.
I
Yeah.
actually don't get anything because I'm flipped. I'm tempted right now.
I get a treasure.
You get a food.
Food,
So,
I meant, is
6,
what I put it
5,
on anyways,
I've
because that's
got
what I was
1,
saying. I knew what I was talking about, just didn't know how to say it.
I'm actually gonna put both of those cards on bottom.
I feel like the get to scry every time and the get to shuffle regularly would be very useful combination.
For Land of War Lone Speaker.
I know what's coming, therefore I shuffle.
Which will let me search for a
Green or
just a creature.
a creature and put it on
on
top.
top. Yeah.
He's searching.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go for Kako Minimo Historian.
What does it do?
When it comes into play, search your library for up to 3 instants and remove them from the game. Then shuffle your library. Pay X and tap it. May play a card with converted mana cost X, removed from the game with Kaho without paying its mana cost. And that's on top.
Interesting.
But
Leave on
if you kill...
If you kill Kyle, then the cards are just exiled.
Yeah, cards are
so
just gone.
high risk, high reward. If you put some fantastic
Eggs in the basket.
yeah. Get scrambled.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Alright.
Might as well tap out because I'm going to get tapped down anyway.
Tap.
Does it tap all lands specifically?
It taps all lands that player controls, and then
okay.
untaps all the ones I control.
Right.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will lose 4 life. Then I will pay. Oh, we forgot one particular detail on yours.
Everyone draws a card.
Yep. Too late to fix that.
Do I
now,
draw a
'cause
card?
No, I
Well-
each of your opponents draw a card.
We're gonna do it correctly this time.
Okay.
I'm flipping back over, and then each opponent draws a card.
Okay.
Card draw. Okay.
Yes.
Hey! Now I have Kahu in hand, which is lovely.
Yeah. Technically, do we all take the asterisk on that one?
We'll all take the asterisk because I was
Yeah.
the one who should have remembered.
We're learning.
Yep. We will play a forest for turn.
Raven's taking one for the team. Thank you, Raven.
Let's.
There is an asterisk
in
emote.
the
We
control
request
world.
that you use it for Raven.
Just spam it right now.
Spam it all you can.
Spam the chat with the asterisk, guys. Let's do it.
I'm going to put the asterisks on the card game.
I will pay 1 mana for a wizard class. To
Raven, do you know
get
card
back
cam?
a Kaimi. I have no max hand size right
It's
now.
for you. It's for you.
It's okay. Asterisks for all of us. For the
Chatterisks.
Yeah.
I got turn off. There it is.
Thank you.
Mega Blaster, there's actually an asterisk emote you can use, or you could be original and do it with normal ASCII characters.
I have a way to get you one more.
Chatterisk. That's very hard to say, but I like how it's written. It's
Chatterisk?
Yeah, you dropped a lot of letters in how you did that.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
trying
tough.
to make it roll off the top.
Wizard class.
French base.
There it is.
I have wizard
there we go.
class.
Wizard class is a good card.
I'm gonna actually have it go
Keep
to.
stepping on my toe. Stop it.
I can't.
Level
I got a
2.
bad knee.
I moved.
I'm also wearing
So-
steel toes. I'm sorry.
I will
I'm
draw
wearing
2
no
cards.
Chad's playing footsie with me, guys.
I'm the recipient only. It is not consensual.
This got weird, man.
Why'd you have to make it weird?
I think you should give her the beans.
Ben's weakness is going for his knees. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh,
I found
God.
this dope shirt at St. Vinny's the other day. Love it. Something about, I don't know, tractor pulling in New Glarus. I just like that it said give her the beans. I'm going to make a food deck and then just wear the shirt every time I play it.
Beans.
Make beans food tokens. I got Beanstalk Giant in there.
Nice.
I got Raised by Giants. I got...
You should get like the cans of like basic beans.
yeah,
Like use those for all of your. So like if you have lots of tokens, you just have like
5 mana. We're just gonna go
cans.
straight to level 3
Oh no.
Jesus.
on wizard class. Whenever I draw a card, put a 1/1 counter on target creature I control.
Uh-oh. Someone's the best.
Okay, let me that ability. So,
Whenever I draw a card.
but it does not draw a card at this point.
No, it does not. It does not draw one at this point.
Yeah, it doesn't draw one for him.
Correct.
But he's got a bunch of stuff that does.
All right.
I would like to move to combat.
All right.
Cool.
You may do so.
Uh,
I have a 0/3.
what's the flyer again?
Right, currently, well, does anyone
It's
added?
5/3.
So right before it was land, creature, enchantment, and sorcery. Is there any instance?
Nope.
Artifacts?
No.
No.
No one has anything unique?
No
or-
artifacts, no.
All right.
It
Okay.
is a 5/3.
Then I'm going to send the Gem Razor at Chad. Both creatures have trample, by the way, because they are modified.
Yeah.
And Tatsunari straight ahead.
All right.
Just a 4/4 here, and a 6/6 coming at you with trample.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Pro white, pro green. on the 6/6.
You can block the.
You can block the toad this time.
Yeah. We're going in order though, so he declares.
Yep,
first.
he declares blockers first.
Pro white, pro
I feel like this
green.
ghostly person has done a lot for me this game.
Yeah.
6/6
So far,
you said?
Yep.
It's doing work. It's like a car alarm. It's security theater. It's a deterrent.
It's a deterrent.
I was the path of least resistance.
I suggest blocking.
Yeah.
Don't let him untap his stuff.
But the problem is they have trample. So even if I block and kill it, I'm still.
You have to lose multiple creatures.
I mean,
in
you
order
also
to properly
you've
block.
got death. Oh, you can't block with that. It's got white.
Yeah, I have death touch here too, but the death touch still doesn't stop the trample.
Yep.
You can double block.
That would he'd still do 1 damage, which is
Triple block.
Then he keeps only the token.
I'm trying to.
Yes, I appreciate your options.
There's options.
Thank you.
There's options here. There's options.
And pro white, huh? Okay. Yeah, at this point, 6/6 on the ground. Not cool. I guess lifelink is good because I get the life back, but he still gets to untap. Yeah, I will.
I mean, double blocking here, right? Makes it so you don't he doesn't trample over any.
But I still lose both creatures.
You still lose both creatures,
That is
but he
not-
also loses his as well.
Yeah, not necessarily the trade I'm looking for.
Okay.
Ben out here trying to make deals.
Yeah.
I'm walking through.
Negotiate.
Optimizing plays here.
Negotiate.
here, walking. Christopher walking.
I am going to throw the human in front of it, take 4, and that'll be it.
Okay, and then
I'm gonna multi-block with the Mormir Vig and Llanowar Loam Speaker.
interesting. So you don't want to.
I don't want to take the trample Rooney. At this point, you're already getting. Do you get double the triggers if you do it?
This does trigger for each person.
Okay.
So
then,
in
yes,
theory, I could have an instant activation.
in between. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to opt to multi-block then.
Okay, cool. Which one's the better one to kill? Probably not the Mandador, 'cause so
Yeah, it's Vic.
yeah, it's gonna be big. Okay. And they don't have enough to beat up Tatsu.
They
think
do
I
3.
Your shield to shield.
yeah,
counter
I do
as well.
lose the shield counter though,
Yeah.
because he was dealt damage.
He was dealt damage.
So,
3.
yes. All right, and then trample onto you. So we have a couple of things going on here.
Let's give you anything pro white.
It's just the sword,
sword.
and it's on the Gem Razor.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do the untap first. Tap down all of your lands.
Can I respond to that?
Yes. So I'm currently.
So the triggers on the stack for Sword of Hearth and Home.
Yeah, both of these are on the stack.
Yeah.
Overall,
this as well.
entire battlefield over there. What is the thing we want the most
sword.
to be gone?
The sword or the thing that allows him to untap the enchantment.
Yeah.
Versus the wizard.
Wizard class is
Thing.
not. I wouldn't worry about that. That's,
presently.
Or technically the commander. I have enough. Not also the issue. No? Okay.
I mean, the
sword?
commander's already dealt damage this turn.
Sure. I will cast from my foretold Anguished Unmaking. Pay black and white with cost reduced by up to 2 colorless, so just black and white, and I will exile the sword.
Exiling the sword.
I'll
Okay.
pay 3 life.
So that is gone.
And I will tap down the rest of my.
Then. Yeah. Okay.
He gets a.
So
+2,
I would have had to
+0.
name the sword target. So Kodama would have been the flicker, which didn't matter. So then we have Kodama, a sword, and then the nature. So nature resolves on tap. Let's go ahead
probably would have hit nature in all
And-
honesty.
get
Greater.
a snow-covered swamp and a regular swamp. The second one will under tapped.
Guys, I'm worried. I'm worried for most of this game, but now I'm really worried.
I am currently the Monarch. Let's see.
There's a problem over there that I've been saying for turns.
Multiple turns, even.
Like,
If I could grab some removal, I would have gone for that sword a long time ago. But it's just been slow building back up again.
2. I'm going to cycle a Fetid Pool to draw a card, and we're going to put a 1/1 counter onto Tatsunari.
Now it's doubly modified.
It is doubly modified. Sure.
With Dream Doors, the foretell rules, the casting speed.
1,
you have to still match the casting speed.
2,
Oh, surprise.
3, 4. Eidolon Blossoms. Whenever first off, cast trigger. Kaimi will drain everyone for 1. You got this, Chad. I believe in you.
Yay! I did.
You're looking a little lower there, Drew.
Yeah.
Then Eidolon Blossom trigger. Draw a card. Put a counter onto Tatsunari.
Drew the real threat. Nah, I don't know about that.
1, 2.
I was when I had the dragon.
3.
I got answered real
Yeah.
quick.
Everyone
Enchantress's
panicked and-
Presence.
Oh, cool.
Cast trigger. Everyone lose a life. Gain a life. Then
Worked fine for me, Chad.
Eat TB on Eidolon
I just have
Blossoms.
the
Draw
worst
a card.
fingers.
I usually do too. I think just whoever's position you're doing, it works better if it's someone else.
Yeah.
Then
Did you do one for me already? Or?
I did. Yeah, you're good. You're down to
on
22.
Tatsunari. 3 mana to mess with still. I think we just hold that mana up and pass the turn.
I have a trigger on my upkeep.
Yep.
Sanctum of All. I'm gonna search my library. Grab a. Where are you? Come here, boy. Find him. Sanctum of Calm Waters.
Get him.
Get him!
Jeez, it's like the bottom of the deck.
Found him.
Get him!
Sanctum of Calm Waters. At the beginning of my pre-combat main phase, I draw X cards, where X is the number of shrines I control, then discard 1.
Weird. It's like he's got to play that next.
It's like Sanctum of All doesn't put it in play, right?
I know. No. Do it.
If you're wondering why Ben needs new sleeves, it's because Ben brick shuffles.
Why would you brick
I don't
shuffle?
bridge shuffle.
Why would you do this?
It's hateful.
Would you like to cut? Boop. Okay. All right. I get to draw a card for my turn. It's a decent card. I am going to make a treasure.
Wise.
This is 4, goes to 5.
Yep.
Sorry.
5, 8, 2 for those following along
Yep.
at home.
Okay. And then I have a Sanctum of Calm Waters trigger, which is going to draw me 2 cards, and then I can discard 1 card. Draw 2 cards. And I get to discard a card. It is going to be Honden of Cleansing Fire. How do I want to do this, chat? Do I want to do things or do I want to do more things?
All the things.
Do any of them involve messing with this board state?
No.
No.
You guys can deal with that. I'm okay. I'm
He's
gonna
gonna go with this again.
I mean, if you could win,
play Soul Ring
I suggest you win.
into Arcane Signet.
I feel like that's a little late in the game.
Right, considering I didn't just draw both of them. I'm gonna play Ghost Shintai of Life's Origin.
He's here.
So what does that mean for everybody?
I mean, I get to scry 2 and then draw a card.
Yep.
Seems good.
I feel like getting food is the least good of all of these.
I will put a shield on here. Oddly enough, certain decks would actually love that. A free artifact that they can do whatever they want with.
sure.
For like affinity and
Affinity, Twiddle,
Urza.
Let me put it this way.
Lightning decks,
Queen
food decks.
Marchesa, not so hungry.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna play Rafine's Tower tapped, sack my treasure, and this to play. Go Shintai of Boundless Vigor.
There's so many Go Shintais.
Yep.
I mean, there's 6 of them.
Yep.
My board is kind of exploding, guys. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Okay.
Come on, Bane of Progress. Come on, Bane of Progress.
Please no. Does Bane exile or just destroy? Just destroys, right?
Just destroy, not exile, yeah.
All right.
I think he has some indestructibility on his shrine, so that may not be.
I'm just gonna, I did some things. I cast some spells. So go.
No punchies and faces?
No. I played all my creatures this turn.
You still could be punchies and faces. Alright, untaps. I will take another treasure. So I'll put 2 untapped, 1 tapped. We are now at
6.
We are now at maxed amounts.
Yep.
Forcing.
You get stuck going again.
Oh, is it me again?
No. I'm gonna say you get stuck forcing the temptation again.
I've just been bad luck.
Yeah.
Rough.
So going first, if played correctly, is bad in this game.
Correct.
Yeah.
You get first choice, but you kind of.
Shinka.
Yeah, because I'm going to take 8 from this game, which
Oh,
hurts.
sorry, and on upkeep.
I took in 4.
On upkeep, because I am not the monarch, I make
An assassin?
Assassin.
Assassin. You can Raven, you can zoom in
Is
on
it hasty?
on my play. Yeah, I think it has Death Touch and Haste. So
What does it do again? It's just Death Touch Haste?
1/1 Death Touch Haste.
It's not like the cool assassins that win you the game.
You have
All they do is get him
you have
crowned back.
blockers,
I have blockers.
which
I am very much not going to block a 1/1 with Death Touch, though. So if all
Yeah,
you're wanting
they're
is the
two
crown,
very
it's very
important
easy for you to
creatures.
get.
I am going to. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll play a little defensively this turn. So we are going to swing in for the 1/1 at you.
Okay. Any other attackers?
3, 2, 3.
I get a 2/4 over here.
Bodies. I don't have to pay 1.
I have 4, I have to pay 2.
Pay
And I have 4 bodies.
4 bodies, total 1/1 each.
This one is a 3/4.
3, 4. And these are 1/1s.
These are 1/1s. I have 3 1/1s and a 3/4.
I will just send the 1/1. Which you said you were not going to block.
Yep. I'm not blocking that.
Okay.
I like my board. Here is your crown.
Thank you. Then I'm going to pay
I'd like to draw some extra cards too. Oh wait, never mind.
I think you're okay.
2 to play Arcane Signet. Again, it's kind of late, but that's okay. 1. We'll use the Shinka, that, and Arcane Signet to cast Mirage Mirror. And then we'll go to end step, and I will draw a card on Zimanaki. Okay.
I will untap. I will draw a card.
Also cool.
Can I see Kodama?
The West Street?
Yeah, Gem Razor and your commander.
Okay.
Sorry, I want to read all 3 of them.
Do you need the enchantment under?
No, I just need the actual creatures.
Tap, tap, not tap.
Thanks.
Shrine is a super type, right?
Shrine is an enchantment type. It is not a creature type.
No, is it a card type?
No. It is an enchantment type like creatures, except for it's a type of enchantment.
Got it.
It is a subtype.
So we are still no instance in the. Graveyards?
No instants in the graveyards. There is land.
Is there an artifact?
No.
None of you? No, three? No.
No. Why would we play artifacts? We're playing
I
enchantments.
mean, I could
We're enchantment
sacrifice
bros here.
I could sacrifice Commander Sphere.
Cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And you've got 3 up.
3 mana up. Yes.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I could if I wanted. I could be convinced to sacrifice Commander Sphere, but there have to be something in it for me.
Right.
Yeah, we're on my thing now.
Yep.
I'm gonna make a knight.
We are making a knight and then forcing yourself into temptation. Knights are open again.
Look at his board. Yeah, I know. I feel bad for Drew over there. I mean, I had to wrath him though. You guys had no idea.
Yeah, well, I mean,
The wrath was
It had to
important.
happen. It was coming.
The wrath was
if you
important.
hadn't have wrathed me,
This game would be over.
The life totals would be inverted presently.
Yes.
Or close.
Very
down.
likely.
I will play Forest for turn. Okay, so how much have I got on board?
Mutation is not a modify, if that was what you were thinking
No, I
about. Okay.
Okay. 3,
Figured I'd double
4, Castle Yarnbrig, so I got 6 green right now.
6 whole greens.
6 whole green. Which I can spend on creatures.
Plus the treasure.
All right, now that the game is we're about what? How would you guys say about halfway through? Maybe a little more.
I'd say 3/4.
I'd say 3/4.
So, chat, what do y'all think is gonna who are you guys predicting is gonna win here? My bet's on Zach. 'Cause
So
that's
I'm
Zach.
going to use
definite
4 of
advantage.
that to cast Forgotten Agent.
All right. So whenever we cast a spell, he gets bigger.
He gets a +1/+1 counter.
Cool.
I am going to tap 2 for use a treasure and the Loam Speaker. I swear to God, I top deck this. Bane of Progress.
Oh, unfortunately, I do have to.
I knew. Like,
Oh, can you? Well, what does Bane do again?
He blows up all the enchantments.
It doesn't matter
and
because he's going to
artifacts.
counter it.
It would blow up all the enchantments and artifacts. However, I'm going to arcane denial that because I like my board.
Yeah.
Oh,
But we
that
will both
was-
get to draw cards. That's a plus.
Yeah. Hooray.
That's
I
the thing.
was about to be terrified.
So I knew, but like, swing for the fences. I'm at 14. I don't have much of a choice here.
Nope. That's
yeah,
fair.
I had to draw that
I
out.
saw that in his hand.
So a couple of things happen. So you cast a spell.
Yes.
That puts a +1/+1 counter. I forgot.
Yes, it does.
And I don't draw a card until. Do I draw a card now?
Until my
And-
or on my upkeep, we will both draw
draw a
cards.
card. Okay.
You will draw 1 or 2. I will draw 1.
Okay. And that'll be it.
Okay. On tap, upkeep, you draw 2. I draw 1. I will put a counter on Gem Razor this time.
Your Gem Razor. Oh, you're still untapped, correct?
Yes.
You've taken a total of 12 from his commander.
Yes.
Yes.
So Commander is currently presenting lethal to him.
No, I have not. Yes, I've taken 12.
Or, sorry,
Yeah.
7,
12. This is, 12. This
No,
is
I'm-
for
I'm-
Queen Marchesa.
7, 8 on mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one more would be one more counter on the Commander would be lethal to you.
Yeah.
Sorry. Correction.
Did you activate your?
I haven't gone to my draw step yet.
Okay.
So now I'm going to draw.
Yeah.
I will make a 2/2 knight. Which we'll put one more counter back on here.
Sorry, let's do. There it is, guys. For all y'all that are.
So 2, 1, 6. So full space.
Okay. How do we want to do this? We're definitely playing the command tower for land.
This would have been fun.
Yeah.
That would have been real bad. Real bad.
I'm trying to think. I'm like, okay, I could have sacrificed a couple things to get some treasure or get some stuff out of that. Maybe played some of my treasure.
Surprised no one has one ring. I mean, I don't. I don't combat.
Parcel
Beast?
Parcel Beast onto
Hello,
Kaimi.
we're great. We're playing a.
Mutate into Kami. Does that resolve?
Sorry?
Mutating Kaimi. This one has no effect on the mutate.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Takes up Forgotten Ancient.
Yep.
Hi, Mad Hatter, King of Wonderland. Welcome to the chat.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. We are
Thank you for
playing
joining.
a subvariant of Commander called Choose a Ring. I will put this up here for. I got it. Right here again.
For the
Nice.
No, I got it right.
No, you got it. You got it. 100%.
So Ben is evil. Yeah, a little, but I'm not doing anything. I'm just
No.
kind of sitting here.
Less so than in previous games.
Ben is just nice shrines.
for the board's information, I am casting Hydra's Growth.
Oh, that looks familiar.
What do I do again?
Doubles plus
I
one
put
plus
a
one
1/1
counters.
counter onto something, and then on my upkeep, I will double the number of 1/1 counters on that thing.
Yes.
I suggest.
Oh, on it. So I'm currently targeting Tatsunari.
Yep, that's a card.
Cast trigger, draw. Cast trigger, make a Kaimi. Cast trigger, everyone drains 1.
Hey.
Hey, first try, you got it, Coach.
Now my way here.
Did it. You got there.
Got her.
All right. Enter the battlefield trigger, draw a card. And we have, we'll put a counter on. I'm just going to borrow these.
You're not using them.
One there.
I can
One here. We'll make all my things modified. Why not?
No, I'm evil. I made a streamer drink 3.72 liters of juice today.
That's a lot of
How does it
juice.
even happen?
That's a lot of bathroom breaks.
That's a lot of
Trust
potty.
me, with streamer culture, that's not the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
I would say the weirdest, but it's also a very specific volume of juice. 3.72.
Let me tell you a fun story about a radio contest in California a few years ago to get a Nintendo Wii. The challenge was how much water could you drink without peeing?
Because of Wii.
You got it. It ended with someone dying.
Yep.
Water poisoning is a
Probably
real
a
thing,
redemption reward like Hydra. Yeah, probably.
A lot of,
We have a friend of ours who's she goes by the acronym Pixie. I would do it all the time to her. Just hydrate. She eventually changed the emote because of me and one other person to cost more.
Potentially get
4 mana,
dangerous.
deep analysis.
Cool.
I'm gonna draw 2.
Did you draw a card on his upkeep?
Yes.
Yes, he did.
Anyone could pre-sign.
He drew 2 cards.
That's not even juice.
We'll put a 1/1 counter on.
You should
here, another
asterisk
one there.
yourself to drink 3.72 liters of sugar water flavored with fruit flavoring.
That's why you got a glucometer, kids.
2 mana, fertile ground cast. Cast trigger, drain 2 for everyone. Then I will draw a card.
I'm gonna need you to not
Then-
die.
I don't know if that's possible.
I don't know if that's physically possible
Yeah.
because he doesn't have a flyer or a reach.
No.
You could just not attack him.
I could.
You could attack one of these goofs.
I got a flyer.
We're gonna put
I don't, but he's got to pay 2.
Something
counter
tells me he has the
there.
mana.
ETB. Draw a card. Counter here.
I
And they all
have
have trample too, which is always.
I have a
Yes.
feeling. I have a feeling you're dead.
Yeah, no, I'm at 10. Because the next, if Zach has one more thing, that's another 2.
Yep.
I'm just
Green
can win
and
on
a
your turn, right?
colorless.
You have so many shrines.
Actually, we'll do double green. Lose a life.
Everyone was wondering why did
Generous
I play that Bane?
visitor. Llanowar
Bane would have
Elves.
been rude.
Okay, so that is
Yes, he is big.
did you need this?
Not at the moment. Okay. I would like to move to combat.
Yes.
2 mana. Make Tatsunari and Kaimi unable to be blocked unless the creatures have reach or flying. Combat, we're going to send in
Bye,
Tatsunari straight ahead,
Bye, Drew.
and then send in. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, why? Wait, hold on. Why am I bad here? Hold on. What?
We're going to send in 3 creatures over your way. It is a 7/7 with trample, a 4/4 with trample, and a 3/5 with trample.
Are you hellbent currently?
No,
No. Okay.
I have a hand, but I do not have mana currently.
Zach's been drawn like
Yeah, I have
gangbusters.
a
7/7 with trample. a 4/4 with trample.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the last one?
A 3/5 with trample.
3/5 with trample. Okay.
Oddly enough, none of my creatures that entered the battlefield this turn. Oh wait, no, I had a Kaimi that entered. Oh well, I missed an elemental bond trigger. That happens.
What is the biggest natural creature on the board right now?
Tatsunari, but that is not coming at you at all.
That's fine. I have a Mirage Mirror on the board, so.
Natural creature. That would be the 4/4 Gem Razor.
4/4.
Because nothing else has a larger base power and toughness, to my knowledge.
Nope. All right, so the 4/4 could take the 3/5 and survive.
I mean, either way, you're hitting Drew and you're untapping, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I don't have the juice. I don't have anything.
I think the other ones kill my guy. So what I think I do is I'm gonna pay 2 to Mirage Mirror.
How could I kill? Like, I didn't even touch him. I haven't done anything.
I'll do 2 to Mirage Mirror the 4/4.
Okay.
Just so.
So you have a 4/4
So I can block against the 3/5.
against the 3/5. Okay.
I'll put the 2/3 Dream Devourer against honestly either of the other ones. It doesn't really matter because I think I'm gonna get hit by both of them because of trample damage.
Yeah. Oh, so you're just gonna chump it to take less?
Chump it to take less.
Okay. How big is it?
2/3.
Okay. So yeah, it doesn't matter. I guess you put it in front of Kodama.
Sure. And then I'll take the rest of the face.
So you're gonna take 8 damage over there,
okay.
and then you are taking lethal currently.
Yes.
Okay. So damage is going through.
Damage has happened.
Dead player.
I am dead as a state-based action.
We said I'm taking 7.
Yes, you are taking 7. I have 2 Nature's Will, a Tatsunari trigger. We'll resolve the Tatsunari trigger first, and then I have 1, 2, 3 Kodamas. So actually, no, we'll resolve the Kodamas first.
What does Kodama's do again?
I just get basic lands. They enter tapped. This deck has a lot of basic lands. Oddly enough. 1.
Sorry, Drew.
That's what the dragon was for.
3.
The dragon scared the wrath out of me. I'm sorry.
Should have coordinated the removal from
I now have the
the
crown.
shield counter, so we do both.
Then we will draw. I will put a counter on. Let's see. Go to 7 there. I then untap all my lands. Your lands are tapped down.
In response, I'm going to eat a food.
Then I'm going to float 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18 mana. Let's go ahead and use 2 of it for deep analysis. 1, 2. Cool. I don't think I found anything else that's worthwhile, so we're just going to use the rest of it to channel Shigeki to just grab all of the non-legendary cards from my graveyard, which is all of them.
Put them in your hand.
Yep.
Okay.
Then we're going to resolve this second one, untap again.
Your shade is significantly smaller now. I have enchantment and sorcery.
Enchantment creature.
A player died also.
Right, so you have enchantment creature, you have
Enchantment creature.
and instant, right? Because you have a counter spell.
No, that's in hand.
Okay.
All that is now in hand.
Enchantment creature, so it's down to 2. So both of you just have.
Yeah, because I had a land. I think that was the one thing that was.
Did that thing block?
This did not.
That one did not. Okay.
My Dream Devourer, which is now my graveyard bid.
Okay. And then you guys have. All right. Try and think of how to best do this.
For our friends at Infinite tokens. Going to take some of these infinite tokens, put them on the Instagram.
Where did
On the gram.
Yes. They
that
love
get shuffled?
when we do this.
Oh no, it's under that. I was wondering where my other one was. Okay.
So how about that Commander Masters, eh, kids?
3 mana. Migratory Greyhorn is going to cover up a Kaimi,
Yep.
which then I'm going to search for a basic land. Enters tapped.
Honestly, has Ben been playing the nicest, which is why I haven't really had much opportunity to be mean though. Like that's like I've been playing defense for 90% of the game because of that.
And that's what shrines do for the most part. Like,
Yeah.
shrines is like it's like a wall deck, but more interesting.
2 mana. We're going to cast Eel Umbra onto the Migratory Greyhorn.
Okay.
That will make another Kaimi. I'm just going to put a clone. And then everyone's going to drain 2.
29.
Where's my clone? I'll get my clone later. 'Cause I'm not
I'll
gonna
make a 40-minute apology about how Ben isn't totally bad, right?
Spider Umbra onto Tatsunari. So drain 3. I'm going to draw 1, then draw another on ATB. We're going to put 2 counters here.
At least this is after combat.
Yeah, this is all after combat.
Yeah. So you all at least have 2 more turns to do something,
Well,
hopefully.
One more turn.
yeah, I
One
mean,
more turn. I mean,
it depends how many things he plays this turn.
Soaring.
Because he's Bellatrix wither bloomed like 4 times now.
I mean, I'm at 29. You're at 10. He's at 38.
He said we just took 3. Did you take 3 on the last one?
No, I did not.
Okay.
26.
Do you have any way to...
2 mana, Weaver
Yes.
of Harmony.
No, what about before he plays out enough enchantments that it just kills me?
No.
Okay.
Draw a card. Drain 3. Yeah. Then at ETB, draw a card. We're going to put 1, 2 there. 2, 1. Grim Guardian.
All right, I'm going to show my hand to the chat.
Okay, I'm going to look away.
Here we go, here we go.
You want to throw this up on the card cam?
This is the important one.
Yeah, card cam it, please. That's your spoiler.
That's a good time. That's a good time. All right. We've all seen it.
Okay. Cast Grim Guardian, drain 3 from everyone. I will draw a card, put a counter on.
3 more.
The Grim Guardian also?
Yep, on the cast for
Okay.
Grim Guardian. On ETB, I will draw another card and then put that here, and then everyone drains 1. Not drains, actually just loses, so I'm only going to
Okay.
gain the 3 on that.
Okay.
20 and 3, huh?
Yep.
This would have been nice to have earlier, but whatever.
Would have been nice. You're like swimming in value right now.
Roaring Earth. So on cast trigger, drain 3, and then when it enters the battlefield, you guys are going to lose 1 more.
Alright, so I'm going to pay 2 from treasures to sacrifice one of my food to gain 3.
So that'll negate the
1,
first one, and then
2,
you'll
yeah,
lose
sure.
1.
Okay. That's all I can do. If you,
I've never thought I'd see someone hanging on by food.
yeah.
Never mind, Ben bad. What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. I'm not in a good spot right now, guys.
So
We've all seen the card.
Draw.
It doesn't necessarily
It doesn't
go all the way.
It does not go
Draw.
all the way.
oops, 3.
Have you been putting on your +1/+1 from your wizards thing?
Yeah. Yes.
I've been trying to keep track of that.
There's a lot going on his side of the board right now.
Let's see, I got 2, 4, 6 mana available still. Oh, I have been forgetting the Generous Visitor, so I need to remember that. Oh, plus the Land of War 7.
Want to go ahead and take that asterisk for me real quick?
Nah, I'm kidding. Now, we out here.
Yeah, this is a... I have like 2 outs in the deck, and I need to draw one of them, so...
I can't believe I drew that Bane. That was wild.
That would be, if that Bane resolved, that would have been massive.
That would have been a big game-shifting event.
What's the line? I think that's the only line. That keeps you up. So I need... Oh, I still have a land drop. That's why. Okay. So, land drop, Underground, and Opal Palace... Oh, sorry. Correction. Command Tower, Opal Palace. Does that still work? Yes, it does. We're going to cast Teachings of Kieran. On cast, drain 3.
With a whimper.
Counter. On cast, draw, get a counter. Then on ETB, drain 1, or not drain 1, lose 1. Draw 1. Sure, we'll put that one here. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that how? No, I have to do it this way. Okay.
Just leave
1,
the
2,
assassin in the board.
3, 4.
Assassin.
Curse of Swine, X is equal to 2. I'm going to get rid of your 2 creature shrines. Exile.
These 2?
Yep. And you make 2 green boars.
2 green boars, you said?
Yes.
There are 2 2s?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, right. Mill 3 on the teachings. We should probably make sure that actually happens.
That's important.
Rip. There's the enchantments I was looking for.
But you have Kami. You can bring them back.
We have a lot of things going on here.
Yeah, Weaver Harmony. You can bring them back, can't you?
No.
No. Maybe
No,
I'm misremembering.
Jukai Visionaries in there. Oh no, Weaver Harmony is tap and copy of something. Ben, I will pass the turn with 2
Me right
mana.
now, sleeping. It's such a bore.
Alright, upkeep, I've got a Sanctum of All trigger. I'm going to go find a...
Board White Sanctum.
Oh, I'm going to go...
Remove all other enchantment sanctum.
I apologize, I'm going to go into the tank for a second here so you guys can talk amongst yourselves.
All right, so we're going to talk about Commander Masters while Ben figures out his triggers.
So lots of complaints day one on the initial podcast reveal.
So we're talking the Sliver deck specifically, a lot of hate there.
Oh, you want to go there first? I was
Yeah.
gonna say, like, when they first did the announcement thing where they were like teasing a whole bunch of stuff, they used to do like a big kind of high production
Not the
value
announcement, but
announcement.
Monarch
they do like a
trigger, I'm
live
gonna draw a
stream.
card.
And it was like a lot of like,
Yeah.
And I was like busy for the weekend, so I was offline for 4 days. I came back, I pulled up the list, pre-slivers, and I was like, actually, there's a lot of good shit in here.
There's some good, I mean, we're getting Fierce Guardianship,
Yeah.
we're getting that whole cycle. We're getting Deflecting SWAT, the whole thing.
Yeah, which is
Great.
definitely great.
We're getting Zatulpa again. Why?
Yeah.
Zatulpa.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's got a Gojo Commander set, I guess.
it's okay. And do we know what the land cycle is yet that they're doing for this one?
I don't know if we do.
Oh no, we do. It's the enemy. I think it's the enemy colored multiple opponent lands.
Oh, the
okay.
Battle Bond,
Battle Bonds,
lands.
yeah.
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 The good ones, the ones we
Yeah.
want
Yeah,
reprinted.
which is a good
Because we just got the.
That's a good reprint.
We just got the friendly cycle 2 sets ago.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's some good stuff.
That's some good stuff.
There's a couple good treatments. I've seen I personally like the in profile.
There's some silly ones, but
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah.
Like
There's
like
some people who will want them.
I like the Kozilek.
Tend
I
to
don't like
be-
the Morphon, for example.
I grabbed Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest.
Okay.
Oh, Ben's doing things.
Back to bed.
Back to bed.
Sorry.
Ben, what is Sanctum
I
of Fruitful
have
Harvest
not.
do?
I have Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest says beginning of my pre-combat main phase.
Yes.
Add X of any one color where X is the number of shrines I control.
And how many shrines do you control?
Right now I control 5.
Okay.
One quick second. Did you untapped, you upkeep, did you do your draw yet?
I have not.
Okay.
Because that trigger happens before the.
Correct. I will draw for turn.
And now.
Now I
now-
have this.
Would you like a 2/2, or would you like to be tempted?
One ring to roll them all.
Swing for the
Alpha
fences.
strike. I don't think it's effective.
Alpha strike with the shrines. Go all in with the shrines.
I'm gonna draw a card. Oh, I'm such a jerk.
All right. Well, that goes to 3 anyway, so that goes bye-bye.
Yeah.
You are drawing a card, and now you are tempted.
Yes, tempted. Because I don't think it actually matters. I think I die on your turn.
Right.
So
There's a fair chance.
draw a card.
I think you can. You've
I
got enough.
have a Sanctum of Calm Waters trigger.
just
I'm
drain
going
them.
to draw
You
5
don't have to
cards
go
and
combat.
discard a card.
You also said that you had
Yes, I'm stacking them so I draw my
Ah,
cards before I
got it.
choose what color I want.
okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And did you already know the one that you drew your freebie? From?
Yeah, I already got it.
But you already knew what it was.
Yeah, I already know. Well, I didn't know what it was. I peeked at it when I drew it.
Yeah.
Ben is fired.
Ben bad. Okay.
Spill
all right.
that dice. Spill that dice.
Not one of your outs.
I don't think it was. Like, not really. Okay. Stuff and things. Things and stuff.
Yep.
Please help.
You can do it. You can do it.
I don't think I can.
I believe
I'm
him.
gonna be honest with you.
I
I don't
believe
think you can either.
Guys,
No, I believe in him.
I need an adult.
There are none here. That's the problem.
Okay. Talk amongst yourselves again. Gonna tank.
So when I saw the list, I saw that, and I was like, okay, so far, master set, fine. I saw enough value on there that I'm like, at least, obviously it's a lot of reprints, so that once they reprint them, value's gonna plummet because
It's a lot of reprints. The weird part is, this is a commander set, not a double masters. It's not like
It's a Commander Masters. The implication was that this was like the way it was priced and stuff. It led me to believe it was like Double Masters, but it's not.
But
you're not-
Well, if it was priced like Double Masters, then you should be getting 2 rares in every pack,
agree.
Yeah.
and you should be getting. They would normally have the insert cards in the boxes.
Well, the
as
other weird thing is that they have a draft set for this, but it's not the commander draft style. It's the 15.
It's the classic.
It's the classic draft.
draft. Yeah.
So draft it and just forget that commander's in the name.
Yeah.
yeah.
Interesting.
I mean,
Oh.
Psych Rift is back. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's in that every time that gets reprinted, it's fine. But
Yeah.
okay,
There,
so
there are some needed reprints. That's good.
Some staples. For
There
sure.
are some staples. That's good. There's a lot of weirdness though along with it, and then we get into
Okay.
the sliver deck. Oh,
And
Sal-
we'll put a pause.
we'll put a pause on that.
Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest is gonna give me white mana.
Okay.
Can I have a white die, please?
You may.
So I can count it.
There you are.
How many?
5.
5 manas.
There's
the
some
white
extra
variety.
white dice standing by, should you need them.
Okay, it's
We also have some blue ones.
Go to 1. Meh. How do you meh?
I'm mad.
Are we going back? Are you going back in the tank?
No. Well,
Farewell,
it's gonna be
farewell.
white mana no matter what. I just don't know how I'm gonna do this.
Is it farewell, Ben?
I freaking wish.
That would be fun.
That would be nuts.
All right, I'm gonna go to 2. I'm gonna
Yep.
cast Idyllic Tutor.
You are tutoring.
Resolves.
Resolves.
You can go find a enchantment.
You've got a full
or
mint, yeah?
artifact.
I mean, you don't care,
enchantment.
too, because you're running wizard
Reveal it,
class.
put it in my hand.
Yep.
Oh
do
look,
not
I cut
discard.
right to it. Sphere of Safety.
Okay.
Which does...
It's a better ghost.
So it's a better Ghostly Prison.
ghostly
Okay.
prison.
Are you...
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I never discarded a card off of that. Blitzing Mire.
This
He
is very
tweeted-
tense.
Magmoth, he did indeed toot.
Yeah.
Excuse us.
Huh.
What happened?
Okay.
You were tooting.
Tooting.
Yeah, too.
Tooting.
Oh,
You did
yeah.
the two.
Come on.
The toot.
Come on, we're adults here.
Gotta
We're making
go.
fart jokes.
Well, we established early on we're not.
All right, real quick before I make some other decision, I don't play Arena. I do follow a little bit online though, and I heard that there was some strange choices of what was included
Very
in
much
this
so.
anthology. Like there was parts of combos, but not the rest of combos.
Correct.
Some of that stuff, which implies that the rest of the pieces may be coming soon. But
they want you to buy 2 different anthologies instead of 1.
and can you back buy like so if I start playing Arena now, can I buy all the previous anthologies?
Yes.
I've never bought an anthology. I don't even know where to find
All
them.
right.
I bought one of them. I think you can, but
Okay.
it's been a long time.
I'm gonna cast Sphere of Safety.
Okay. What mana do you have up afterwards?
Of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'll let that resolve.
Sphere of Safety.
Dodie.
So now it costs 2 plus X. Where
So it's
X
gonna
is-
cost 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 mana just to attack him with a single creature.
Yep.
So it
Which
looks-
means I'm hoping to either drain them out or get rid of them in some way, shape, or form.
Now where's
Kill
your Shrine
Ultra
of Life?
In my graveyard.
That is not a good place for it. Surprisingly, not a good place for cards that you want to play.
It depends. This could be 5-color Reanimator shrines. Who knows?
Could be.
I've seen that.
Indeed. There's a Reanimator Shrine, I'm sure.
Yes. I want to say yes.
We're willing it into existence.
I mean, I'm sure there's a Reanimate wall, too. I mean, there's a Reanimate everything.
I could theoretically deck myself with how much draw I'm going to be looking at my next turn. That's another fun
That's what I was
possibility.
thinking of. It's like, yeah.
I'm gonna shock in an Overgrown Tomb.
Okay, you're at the 10.
Here we go.
Open the vaults.
That one returns.
Turn all artifacts and enchantments from all graveyards back to the field.
Two.
It exists as a
Question:
spell.
Do any of yours entering the battlefield cause you to gain life?
No.
I believe you just killed yourself.
No.
Oh wait, no, those are cast triggers. Never mind.
Yep.
Yeah, so these aren't cast, these are just
me
right to
see
the
those real
battlefield,
fast.
right? This is some high-level big brain moves happening
Gain
right
life. Everything has shroud. Okay. No, I do have to interact with that then. Because I don't want you to have shroud. 2 mana, arcane denial.
Okay. Alrighty.
Right. Kaimi isn't a constellation effect, it's a cast trigger. Which is why there is a lot of weird timing things that
Alright.
happen.
now. God, Constellation's so good.
I am going to pass the turn.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
Untap.
Indeed.
I have effects in your upkeep.
Yep.
Beginning of upkeep triggers go on the stack.
Uh,
I don't think you have any.
upkeep. I don't have. Oh no, I have the arcane trigger.
Okay, so I get to draw 2.
You get to draw 2. I get to draw 1.
Okay.
Which then causes a wizard class trigger.
Yep.
I will target. Oh wait, no, I do have one other upkeep trigger. Sorry, it would have been Hydra's Growth, but that would have been the last one to resolve anyways.
Okay.
And then Hydra's Growth is going to double this,
Okay.
so we go to 16.
Okay.
So. Okay.
All right. I'm then going to cast Teferi's Protection.
Interesting.
Okay.
He's giving himself another turn.
He is.
I don't have an instant speed way to get that back.
That was called bait for the Open the Vaults.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it also would have been very helpful had it.
No, it wouldn't have. It wouldn't have saved me. I needed the counter spell out of his hand.
So the thing.
Because Open the Vaults wouldn't have killed me.
But the life gain.
But that's on my upkeep.
Oh, I read that as end turn.
Yeah,
You're
it
right.
sucks.
Yep. All right. Yeah. No, that resolves.
Sure. Phase out.
Yep. You phase out. I'm gonna
Ooh,
draw.
bought a
then
turn.
Draw again.
Bucket.
This is a weird game.
100%. This is the only way for him to play this. 100%. I needed to bait out that.
And so now anything you cast, you have to draw.
Correct.
You have to draw, right?
Yes, it's not a May.
And how many cards are you drawing per spell cast?
Every enchantment I cast is 1 on the cast and 1 on ETB.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what you're looking at. There's nothing over
Yeah, there's
here.
literally nothing here.
Yeah.
You're looking at an empty battlefield saying, man, if only.
This match has been crazy, by the way.
Yes.
2 enchantment decks and very little enchantment interaction is going to do that.
There
Red, white,
was.
no.
It got stopped though.
Between the, because like I would have stacked the Bane and a few other things with Vig, but I had to wait until the opposition agent was dealt with.
But when I dealt with the opposition agent, I dealt with your board at the same time.
Yeah, they just slowed me down too
Mind's
much.
Dilation, you will not be draining anything.
Nope.
Because I was too all in with creatures.
So I will draw 1 on the cast, then draw 1 on ETB.
What does that say? Wild play from the Nobles Act.
Is it? Does he?
Man.
Do you phase
Oh, I
out?
have to discard a card at the end step. My bad. I will take my asterisks.
What is it? To fairies reads you gain protection for everything.
You cannot take damage.
You cannot.
And you,
okay.
all of your creature...
Can you lose life still?
That's what I was gonna say.
Your
like,
life total cannot change. You gain
Change.
protection
Okay.
from
That's
everything.
the-
Permanents you
that's the
control
one.
phase out.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the protection from everything. Your life total cannot change, supersedes it.
Correct.
We're having a conversation with that about like the One Ring the other day.
I think I have to give you 1 more turn. Go for it.
All right.
And then you have no hand limit, right?
Yep, I have no hand limit.
I have a Sanctum of All trigger on my upkeep.
Yep.
Search my library for...
Can he do it? Is the question.
Sanctum of Stone Facts.
That one does.
Drains.
Cool.
Drains on
Pre-combat main phase.
Yep.
for how many shrines do you control?
Shrines I control. Right now is 6, but which means Sanctum of All triggers twice.
Right.
So I'm going to drain 12 and gain 12.
Yep.
Nice, because you get to get that double trigger.
So I'm going. Well, actually, let's do this correctly.
Does that just put it into play or does it cast?
It puts it into play.
Okay.
Was this at 2?
It was no. It was at 1.
Yeah, it's at 1 because
These are
I
all
drew an
correct?
extra. Yep, these are all correct.
All right. I get to.
I can actually hold this.
Yep. Sounds good. I'm gonna draw a card for turn. I'm going to Temptation.
Tried to spare you by promising gift subs.
I mean, there's still a really good chance that those might be coming.
Oh, how many cards in your hand? Like a lot, right?
Yes.
Like a crap load?
A yes amount.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna flip over, use my soul ring to pay for it. So you get to draw a card.
Yep.
Okay.
And you lost 4 life?
I gained 12, so I go to 20. I go to 22, then I go to 18. Okay, and now I go to pre-combat
I'm at
main.
35.
I have triggers to resolve. I'm gonna resolve my Calm Waters first. I'm going to draw 12 cards and discard 2.
Yep.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Good thing you guys
9,
gave this time to go through my
10,
Oathbreaker deck.
11.
Forgot to put something in it.
Am I an Oathbreaker?
I don't know, are you?
I'm gonna discard Hallowed Fountain and Endothic
I think you are.
Triumph.
I believe that's the intention.
That was a whole lot of nothing there, deck. Thanks. Then you take. Okay, we already gained the life off that. Sanctum of Tranquil Light.
That's tap target creature. Yeah. So tap target creature for 1 white is what he can do.
Yeah. This is what we in the business like to call rut-row shaggy.
What he's thinking. So, unpause.
Forbidden Orchard.
The Livers deck came out, or was announced yesterday, right?
Yes.
And I think the general consensus was worst mana base of a 5-color deck ever printed as a pre-con.
That seems to be
Pretty bad.
I don't know if that's hyperbole at this point, if that's just people being reactionary, but it's not great.
I think, honestly, the previous 5-color deck was better, and it was also cheaper.
Was that was Painbow?
Yeah, Painbow had a better...
This is the important thing, is that the price tag of these commander decks is higher than our normal
And they have gone on record and said that these aren't supposed to be premium commander decks. These are supposed to just be a regular commander deck, but they have a higher...
These aren't premium, they're just a regular product that's nearly twice the price.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the example I saw on Reddit today, which someone said, imagine Apple came out with the Apple 20, and then they came out with the Apple 20 XP or whatever, and it was twice as much as the Apple 20, but said this is not a premium product.
Yeah, like this is the not mainline. This is the slow version of the phone.
All right, I'm gonna play Go Shintai of Shared Purpose. It's one I can pay a colorless on my end step to make a dude. I have 3 mana floating. I'm gonna play Witty Roastmaster.
What does that one do?
Love that card.
Anytime a creature would enter the battlefield on my control, deals 1 damage to each opponent.
How much mana do you have?
2.
And you're not going to be able to gain any more this turn? Well,
I mean,
with
sure.
with board knowledge.
With board knowledge, no.
Okay. Then, yeah, we'll go to end step.
Okay, go to end step,
Yep.
trigger.
Yep.
Pay it twice. Because I have Sanctum of Stone Phoenix.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to put 16 dudes in play.
In response, dress down, flash enchantment. So on the cast, drain 4.
Sure.
I will draw a card, put a counter.
Yeah, I
Then-
can't win from here. You win on the combat step.
Yep.
Well, no, well,
So I can try to win through combat. However, I think the correct way would be just to drain you out.
yeah, I mean,
And
yeah,
I'm
I
going to
can't
be
win.
drawing at least 2 to 3 cards
So-
on each of these.
I needed a way to reanimate my Honda
We have a
Planes of
hand,
Fire.
Chad.
So, good game, guys.
Good game.
Nice.
All right, everyone. So, real quick.
I did it for you in chat, the one who promised us things.
Magma
I'll give you
Lobster,
your card
Ben
back.
was resoundingly defeated.
Sorry, Ben, I couldn't let
So
it
real
go
quick,
off.
before we go to a quick break, we then we have some
that was my only play.
Oathbreaker thoughts on this variant. What do you guys think?
It's interesting. It speeds things up, and it adds like a cool strategic layer to the
Yeah,
game.
it
Choosing
does.
the ring, especially when you get to that point where I have to make that hard choice a couple of times. Which thing am I going to take? Because I know I'm going to take 4 damage.
What is the correct line here?
Yeah.
How do I not die?
So it adds a little something. I think it's a lot of moving pieces.
It is.
It is.
I think that and especially the way they designed the game piece, the game board. Again, you want to give us back in color? Do you know how to set us back to that? So the thing about it, it looks pretty, but if you're playing at a normal table, see, we have
You're going to have that on the side.
You're gonna have it on the side. That means that you don't really interact with it. There's a lot of like things. I don't know. I'm gonna say it's a flavor win.
Gifting a tier 1 sub, you did, yeah.
Woo!
Awesome,
Hey,
yeah.
thank you so much.
Thanks, Magma.
Appreciate it. And congratulations to Krug, who not only gets a 1-month sub, but also gets a free altar sleeve this month. Just remember, if you are a subscriber, you need to click that Gleam link that just got posted. All you have to do is just validate that you're a subscriber, and then we send you a free sleeve for the month. So, but yeah, just carrying this off. Again, love it. Glad we got to play it.
Yep.
I don't know if it's going to become anyone's favorite additional variant, but
I
it'll be
do
interesting.
like it. It's very interesting. It's another layer of like bringing probably medium power decks up closer to high power, which is nice.
So here's what I was just about to say. I'm planning on keeping my Lord of the Rings precons as a box and throwing this in with it.
Oh, that's great. Yeah,
Seems
perfect.
like a great idea.
Yeah,
That's a big-
I
that's a
would
big flavor
definitely,
win.
I would definitely play it with the 4 precons. Like each person picks one of the precons, and then they get their appropriate faction.
Yeah.
And because these were all designed, like the abilities on these all are designed to
Play off
synergize perfectly with each of those decks.
precons, with those archetypes, yeah.
Before
Yeah.
I go, remember we do have Kitsune-Con this weekend
Yeah,
that we
real
will
quick,
be at.
Yeah, go ahead.
So once again, I will be playing Arch Enemy for most of the weekend. Feel free to come in and challenge me. I'm still
can you
25
bring
and
Jimmy
0, so have not lost an Arch Enemy game yet as Arch Enemy. So please come in. It is in Green Bay this year. Oh, every year. I don't remember the name of the hotel. I think Jeffro's coming on here in a bit, so he can fill you guys in a little bit more. But feel free to swing on in, say hi, introduce yourselves. I am sorry I haven't been pretty active on the stream. My work's been absolutely crazy. So I'm going to try to be here a little bit more often, and it'll be awesome.
Well, we're glad to have you here and glad you didn't get to play Rats today.
Yeah.
I'm working on a high power Rats deck.
Shit. All right, hang around. We're gonna do a fast swap because we want to make sure that we keep your attention spans with us. So
Oathbreaker up next.
Be ready for some Oathbreaker in about 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay.
Cheers.